firing my laser!
What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Derek420 here, bringing you another black and white Wi-Fi battle, a lengthy one at that, against my boy Josh, better known as SaveUsJSD on YouTube. And go check the dude out. I'm pretty sure you guys all know who the hell this kid is, but he's fucking boss. I got a mix of serial killer songs from Legit from his entitled Serial Killer EP to go with this first person is Ed Gein, because he's the greatest serial killer of all time in my opinion. So we got a UU type battle. He's in lead with a Victini. I'm in lead with my Mr. Don fan, my bro for life, my homie Mr. Don fan. Link will be in the description. Go give him a sub too. U-turns out, which is great. I kind of predict that. I think he's thinking I'm gonna lay up my cocks, but I don't want to pull my cocks out just yet. I just want to go for that knockoff. In comes a shaman. I'm like, yes, good one. Knock it off. Let's see what kind of shaman this is. Oh, it's life orb. That's great for me. So now, predicting him to think I'm going to switch out and go for the non-grass type move, I stay in. And now I'm going to pull my cocks out. He goes for the earth power. And that is going to bring me down to about a little over half. I'm going to throw my cocks out there. And my cocks are going to float all around his team now. So he's going to be dancing with my cocks. And I'm going to get some lefties, and now I'm going to get the fuck out of there thinking the second earth power is coming, and I'm going to go into my spec tile. As y'all know, it's my spec septile. So, earth power is not going to be very effective against me, which is great. You know, get a good switch in. I got the hidden power ice and all that good shit. So, it's not going to do much. I'm like, okay, hidden power ice should KO this thing. I saw his life orb. I'm guessing it's offensive. This should do it. This should do it. I was sadly mistaken. No. Super effective, doesn't KO, hidden power fires me right back, and I'm like, fuck. Thinking I'm gonna lose my septile right here, but no, I live with 71, which is great. Now, I know he's gotta get the fuck out of there. I should have double switched, but whatever. Goes into the Victini. I'm just gonna get more damage on him, plus rocks, which is great. So, I'm gonna hidden power ice again. In comes the Victini. Victini's gonna take minuscule amount of HP from that, you know, not really much at all. He lost more to rocks. So now I'm going to switch out, and I'm going to go back into my freaking Mr. Don fan, because Mr. Don fan is the boss, and he can, you know, take anything. So he's going to predict that, go for the U-turn, which is great for him. Gets the switch initiative, and he's going to go out into his slow bro. That bromosexual that happens to be slow. And I'm kind of scared of this matchup right here, so I'm not really going to stay around and play with it, because he has super effective Scald, you know, all that good jazz. He has status moves, which I don't really care about. But I need to save my Mr. Don fan because of the Ice Shard, of course. I don't think he knew I had that. I'm going to switch out going to Too Fast, Too Furious, which is a fuck-up poke on my part because it still has Substitute, even though I changed it to Quick Feet Abuser. And now I get scalded. He's hoping for the burn. I'm like, no burn, but I'm going to burn myself. There you go. Are you happy now? We're all good. So now I get my quick feet activated. I don't know why I went for the sub. Stupidity is stupidity, but whatever. In comes a Registeel, which is gonna fucking completely wall the fucking dick off of my Jolteon. Yeah, it does have a dick. It's a male. So it's gonna wall the dick off my Jolteon, and that's not good. So I'm gonna be taking burn recoil. Plus, I lost a lot of HP to freaking substitute. I'm gonna go for the hidden power ground just to see. You know, hopefully it might do some, you know, good amount of damage. No, it does not do shit, even though it's super effective. He gets his cocks up, which is not good, because I do have an Arcanine running about. Next song, son, happens to be Bundy. Oh, no, Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer is this one right here, I do believe. And they're all great. So the last song is going to be a Transformer mix by Legit that I just happened to get with this whole EP. So I'm going to switch out going to Mr. Don fan, predicting the status ailment, which happens to be Thunder Wave. Doesn't affect me. So that's perfect. So now in comes my Mr. Don fan. I do have the super effective Earthquake, which could fucking do good damage to that Registeel, even though I don't have any attack EVs. But apparently he's specially defensive anyway, even though he has massive defense and special defense. I'm going to knock off, predicting him to get the fuck out of there. I was hoping he didn't go back to the Shaman. I don't think he would go back to the Shaman because, you know, hidden power, Ice Shard and all that. But I knock his lefties off of the slow bro, and that is good. So we're having a good little battle right here. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I guess he's gonna predict this, and I'm gonna go into my girlfriend. MK failed because she fails so fucking hard and all that shit. So in comes my girlfriend, and he's gonna scald me, and that's not gonna do shit to my girlfriend because she's a wall. She's a fucking boss. It's not very effective, and I wish I got the burn right there because, you know, Marvel scale and all that good shit. But this song is so amazing. God damn it, my ADHD kicks in. So, predicting the switch, I'm going to go ahead and go for the frickin' scald because I think that, you know, the Hitmontop might come in because I figure that's a special wall. So, in comes a Hitmontop, right? And I go for the scald, hoping for the burn, I get the burn, yay. Yay for burn! So, I get the burn. I think I stay in right here. I haven't watched this battle. It's like over a week old. I've been meaning to upload for you guys. I just had my birthday, you know, partied for like a week, so you know how that goes. So I'm going to switch the hell out. Don't want to play around with this Hitmontop too much. I'm going to go back into my Mr. Don fan to sponge the hit. And that hit happens to be a rapid spin because, you know, he needs them cocks away. I should have took this opportunity right here to set them motherfuckers right back up, but I didn't because he has that Victini. And he has that Star Raptor, who I thought was Scarf the whole fucking battle, which I could have dealt with if I'd have known it wasn't Scarf, but whatever. Dumbass me. He's a switch out. He's a go into his freaking Shaman, and I am going to just Earthquake because, you know, I want to get damage, get rid of that Hitmontop so I can set up my rocks. Earthquake doesn't do all that much because it's not very effective, but I do have the priority move Ice Shard, which is gonna be able to KO this thing at the range it's at. So I go for that now, and he's like, "Oh fuck, you do have it." I thought you had a rapid spin. Nah, I don't have a rapid spinner on this team. Not really important to me, honestly. Rapid spinning is rocks aren't that important either. But I've been using Mr. Don fan. He's my bro, so I'm gonna keep him on my team. So Ice Shard does take out the Shaman. Now in comes the slow bro, and I'm gonna Earthquake all over that thing just to see how much damage it does because I know he doesn't have lefties no more. But apparently, does he have Regenerator? Because he has HP now. What the hell's up with that? He's just scald me. It is going to KO me. No, it's going to bring me down to 16 HP, which is good. Now I have an opportunity to set up my rocks. I should have set them motherfuckers up. But no, I switch out like a dumbass. I should have just sacked my Don fan right there. I'm going to go back into my girlfriend. And now we have freaking Ted Bundy song right here. I think I left Gacy out. I think Gacy's at the end because it sucked worse than the rest of them. So now he's going for a freaking slack off, get his goddamn HP back up as he predicts the switch, which is a great move on his part. And I'm almost at full HP, so, you know, I don't know what he's going to do. I'm going to go for the Toxic. I think he's going to go back out into the Hitmontop. Well, I was worried about the Registeel the whole time. But he goes back into Hitmontop instead. That's how it works. And Toxic is going to fail because he's already burned. So now we got this Hitmontop in here. And against my girlfriend, and my girlfriend's not too good against a Hitmontop because, you know, she's noob and all that shit. And would you like to comment on that statement? Oh, she gives me the finger. How sweet. So I thought I was slower than him, so I'm just going to go for the recover to recover off any damage he's going to throw at me. But no, I'm faster because he's bulky as fuck. I forget about that. And close combat is going to come my way, and it's going to bring me down, do about a quarter damage, which isn't bad. Whatever. Whatevs. So don't laugh at me, not funny. So now I'm predicting him to switch the fuck out. Or no, I'm just gonna keep firing off scalds because I want this Hitmontop gone so I can possibly set up my rocks again. He goes to the sucker punch. I'm like, oh, okay, that's nice. I'm used to seeing, you know, fake out or mock punch. You know, not many of them carry the sucker punch, but that is a good move to have. So the Scald is gonna be able to KO that hit Shitmontop. Shitmontop goes down, and this song is boss. And I'm gonna get some lefties. Well, my bad. My girlfriend's gonna get some lefties. So I'm in here. I should have just stayed the fuck in. This thing trolled me so hard the whole game. I'm gonna go into my Mr. Don fan, see what he wants to do, and I'm sure it's a Brave Bird. So I live with 16 after Cox, and Brave Bird it is. God damn it! I should have saved my Don fan. But whatever. Brave Bird rapes me with 16 HP. I don't know if you call that rape. I'd call that, you know, partial rape. You know. So now I'm gonna send him my too fast, and I know he's gonna go out to that freaking Registeel again. But I'm just gonna discharge just to hope for the paralyzation, cause I want the paralyzation right now. And discharge is not gonna do anything to this thing. It's gonna fucking tickle. Yeah, that's the word. It did more than hidden power ground, so if that counts for anything. And I'm gonna die to bird, which is not good, cause that's pretty much my Scarfer right there. And I've been thinking the whole time that his Star Raptor was scarfed this whole fucking time. So I'm gonna go to my fucking Elf. And fucking Elf, I should have Fire Punch. No, but I U-turn the fuck out, even though it's not very effective. I get back out, and now I'm gonna have to go into my freaking MK fails to sponge up the freaking status move that I think is coming. And I think I do predict right, and it is the Thunder Wave, but now that Marvel Scale is activated, I am gonna be a boss. So I take the Thunder Wave with my girlfriend. She's already slow as hell anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I didn't mean mentally slow, I just mean physically slow. So she's not even listening to me, so that's great. So he's gonna switch out, and he's gonna go back into his Victini, and I go for the freaking recover on the switch just to get back to full HP. And I know that it has the V-Create or whatever, the electric type move, physical, you know, but he doesn't really have it. He has a Zen Headbutt, and he has another electric type attack because he didn't salve it right. So now I'm gonna be able to scald him after I take that Zen Headbutt, and this is a boss Transformer mix, I'm not even gonna lie. When I heard it, I was like, holy shit. This Victini lives the fucking scald, and I'm like, what, nigga, what? Zen Headbutts me again, hits me with that Zenny. Not gonna be able to do all that much damage to me, and I'm gonna be able to fire back with an Ice Beam just to KO. You know, thinking maybe the Star Raptor might have came back out. But no, it's not very effective, but it does KO, gets the job done. And these are some sick Transformer sounds, oh my god. So I'm gonna get some lefties, in comes the Star Raptor, and I'm thinking, okay, I got Marvel Scale, Brave Bird is not gonna KO me. Please don't KO me, please don't KO me. Oh, don't die, I don't want you to die, girlfriend. Oh, I died, what a fucking pansy. God damn it, MK fails, why would you die? Takes some good amount of recoil, which is good for me. I'm gonna send in my Spectile, and I'm gonna see if I can do some work with this thing. In comes the fucking Reggie Steel, I do believe is coming out, and yes it is, and I'm just gonna fire off with a Specs Leaf Storm because I think that's gonna hit anything the hardest. You know, it's gotta hurt, and it does do a substantial amount. I think I get a crit right here. I'm not sure. No, I didn't even get a crit. So instead of switching the fuck out like a smart person, I keep staying here and keep firing off fucking Leaf Storms, because I thought a second three Leaf Storms would be able to do it. But after lefties, he's gaining back more than I'm dealing after the second one. So it's not very effective. I'm losing special attack. He's a Thunder Wave me. Now I'm slow as shit. You know, I don't want to take a Thunder Wave on anybody else. Mainly, you know, I don't want my Arcanine or my Zelf getting freaking Thunder Wave. So I'm gonna have to let Sceptile take it and let Sceptile die, honestly. So our Iron Head is gonna be able to KO me with a crit, useless crit, I think. Didn't matter, I'm sure. Down goes my Spectile, and this match is so fucking long, people. Jesus Christ, are you gonna watch the whole thing? You better. Fucking Elf is coming in, and fucking Elf is gonna do work with that Fire Punch, and Bandit, and all that good jazzy shit, you know. KO, super effective. Down goes the Reggie Steel. So I think the score is like 2 or 3-2 or something like that. I think I'm losing right here. I'm just gonna Fire Punch because I know he has a status move too. I don't want my Arcanine to take, because I think that's my only hope of winning against the fucking Star Raptor. But I do get the crit, I do get the burn, and he has a Thunder Wave. I'm like, shit. This should have told me the whole game that freaking Star Raptor was not scarfed, because he has Thunder Wave on 2 of his pokes. I'm like, oh, fuck. I should have left my Zelf a fucking not to get freaking paralyzed, and I should have let my Arcanine take it, because, you know, extreme speed doesn't happen for paralysis. You know, it makes up for the paralysis. So I'm just gonna keep firing off Fire Punches, knowing that he has no lefties and he's burned. Now I'm gonna switch out, and I'm gonna go into my Fat Ninja, my sexy little kitty, and my kitty's gonna get the Intimidate off, and I'm gonna get raped by rocks. Poor little kitty got raped. Oh my god, kitty rape. Poor kitty slacks off on the switch, and I'm thinking, okay, Wild Charge. Yes, Wild Charge can fucking KO this thing, because I am adamant, I am life for it, I'm all that good jazz. But, you know, stupid move was stupid. Wild Charge, go! And Wild Charge is not stab, and Wild Charge is, you know, super effective, but it doesn't do anything to him, and I take more recoil than he loses, I think. So he's gonna go ahead and T-Wave my Fat Ninja, and after the burn, I'm thinking, okay, he's gonna get the burn recoil this turn. Extreme Speed should be able to take this motherfucker out from the red. You know, extreme speed away, and I'm gonna E-speed, and it's gonna, dead. Critical hit. I think the crit totally fucking mattered. Sorry, dude, you win the game anyway. Spoiler alert. Lose recoil to Life Orb. In comes the Star Raptor. I shouldn't have switched out here. I should have just fucking went for the goddamn extreme speed right there. But no, I switch out thinking that, you know, more recoil on it would make me be able to KO with the fucking extreme speed. He goes to the double edge. I'm like, no! Double edge. Alright. Fucking L faints. He loses a tiny amount of fucking recoil damage. I'm going to send back in my Fat Ninja, and Fat Ninja is going to try his damnedest to win this for me. And Fat Ninja, go! Get off the Intimidate. Extreme speed, not enough to KO, I'm sure. Great fucking game, dude. Really great game. I hope you enjoyed the music. He lives with, like, you know, 5 or 6 HP a D, I think. Great game, dude. And have a nice fucking day, YouTube.